And welcome back, everybody. You know, on January the 22nd, Victress Enterprises, they're going to hold their I Am Racist Real Talk event. And joining us with all the details, we have the preview and the whole nine, the co-founders, Walesca, Marmolejos,
Yes.
and Noelia, Rosado.
Noelia.
Noelia. I said it here first,
You
right?
did, you did.
Noelia. Noelia, so it looks different over there. Noelia, Rosado, we welcome you guys to the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, so you guys know all about what's happening. Happy New Year, first of all.
Thank you. Happy
Same
New
thing.
Year.
Did you enjoy it? You
Absolutely.
brought it in the right way?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us about your organization.
So Victress Enterprises are just two social workers getting together to share our knowledge in trainings and doing consultations. And we want to go out and do workshops to kind of get people thinking differently and challenging those perception myths and biases that we all grew up with.
Myth and biases.
We all have
And
them.
how do we challenge those? Because a lot of people are afraid to come out and say, I have this sort of situation or problem.
Right.
And that's why we started it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's really the reason why we got together and are initially doing this first workshop on the 22nd, because with the current climate and the divisiveness in the country right now, not enough people are talking about their own myths and their own biases
Yeah.
and their own perceptions of people's differences. It doesn't necessarily only have to do with race. It could do with genderism, ageism, all the different types of biases that people hold due to their own experiences or the way that they may have grown up.
Yeah.
So that's why we wanted to get together and just really have real conversations and educate communities in really thinking differently.
Do you think this current climate exacerbates or creates a
Absolutely.
more,
Yes.
it brings out
Absolutely.
the underlying
Yes.
things that are happening in our community?
Absolutely. And just to piggyback on what Walesca was saying, everything that we think about, everything that our views, our tunnel vision as people affect our relationships at work, at home, in your private relationships.
Yeah.
And if you are not starting to think about that or be conscious of it, you can't make a change. So our goal is to get people thinking about it so that they can start becoming a better version of themselves.
Yeah.
You know, new year, new you, it can't be just at the gym. It has to be, you know, emotional and mental as well.
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. The Trinity, the three.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to have that intact all the way around. Mind, body, and soul. Are people afraid? You think there's more fear in our community based on what's happening, the threat of war?
There's
threat of
definitely
violence?
a lot of fear, which is impacting people's mental health and well-being. And that's why we also think that it's very important for people to talk about those fears and to really share what their personal experiences are, as well as listen to what other people's experiences are. And that's the key.
Listen. Yes. Listen. Listen. We love listeners in radio.
We're listening.
But no, it's so very important
Yes.
to listen, sit back and wait. Let me see what other people are thinking. Let me hear what other people are saying. And then maybe people with problems can have people who know how to listen to them too, because all too often people just want to know that there are people there who care, who can listen to me.
Right.
Right. So Walesca has her own private practice. She is a licensed social worker, as am I. My practice has been over 10 years now. Wally, you spend?
My practice has been open for 2 years now.
And in our own private practices, we have found that there are people who, you know, struggle with the day-to-day.
Sure.
Simply because of the way that they were raised, those perceptions that we are brought to believe. Not to say that they're right, wrong, or indifferent. They're just, you have to be open to kind of thinking in a wider range, like a more holistic view.
Yeah.
So I tell my clients in session, it's like, you know, we all think like this. My job is to kind of take those blinders off so you can see a holistic view.
Yeah.
So we could challenge people to just think a little bit differently, we'll be successful.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're going to do that, and you have this I'm Not Racist Real Talk
Yes.
coming
Yes.
up. What date is it?
January 22nd. It's a Wednesday.
It's
a
from
Wednesday.
6 to
From
8, so
6
it's
to 8.
after work.
Yes.
And
And
what
it's
can-
located at Iconic, which is at 3758 East Tremont in the Bronx.
Sure. What can people expect?
to be challenged, one. So everyone that comes in and buys the ticket, there's going to be a raffle. We have really good sponsors, and we're actually looking for more sponsors if anyone's interested. But we do have some raffles that we're coming out. We're going to have food. We're going to have a great conversation, a lot of thought process, a lot of.
Yes.
It's going to be a great time. You just
Yeah.
have to come and experience it.
So you need sponsors.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I can help with that.
Okay.
Give me a camera. Say hello to my friends at this camera right here and ask for what you want.
Oh, cool. So we're looking for sponsors that would be willing to donate either a monetary tax refundable donation or some samples of any products that they might have that we could include to the bags that will be given out to every participant.
And the names of their companies will be on all of our advertisements, so that'll be advertisement for whatever your organization or company is.
There you go.
And you can get more information by just logging into Victress-Enterprises.com.
Say it again.
Victress-Enterprises.com.
All right, great. So let's see what happens, okay?
Thank
You
you.
put the word out.
Yes.
Now, you guys have come together. You said, you know what, let's come together and start this organization and get people on the same page. Because it's always important to have people moving together in the same direction
Yes.
for a common cause.
Yes.
It's a positive thing, and
Of
it's
course.
something that we want people to know more about. And so, do you have anything on social media that people can follow, or?
So we also have Victress Enterprises on Facebook. Right now, we are currently working on an Instagram page as well. So they can follow Victress Enterprises on Facebook. And any workshops or any events that we are having, we definitely post on that page.
Yeah. Any people come up that say, you know, I thank you, I appreciate you for helping me out. Thank you for creating the awareness. I love you.
Well, it's definitely getting people talking, and that's what we want, right? So people do appreciate the openness, the realness of the talks, and knowing that it's a safe place, it's going to be a safe place for people to be real and genuine and honest without the fear of judgment. And that's a problem, you know, that we find a lot of times. People don't want to say anything because they're afraid of being judged. So this space will be a safe space for everyone to come, have these honest and open discussions, while we also challenge the way that that we think and that they think, and just knowing that we need to do this without the fear of me getting angry with someone because they have a difference of opinion with me. We all have differences of opinions.
Absolutely. Where is it again?
It's at 3758 East Tremont Avenue.
When?
January 22nd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be food, drinks, raffles. It's $30 a ticket.
And then go to the website.
Victress-Enterprises.com.
Marmolejos.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Walesca Marmolejos, Noelia Rosado.
Yes,
Thank you so
Rosado.
much.
My
yeah,
God.
there you go.
She's got the
Don't worry
easier
about a
name.
thing. Thank you so much. We'll take a quick break and come back with more next. Radio Open.
Thank you.